Live. With coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 8 Weekend.
Good evening, everyone. We are following some developing news out of East Haven right now. A short time ago, a woman was placed under arrest after police say she used a vehicle to assault a man in a driveway. It happened on Franklin Street a short time ago. Police tell us that woman bumped the man with the vehicle. His condition isn't known. That woman has been taken to the East Haven Police Department. Right now, no names have been released, but we will bring you more information as we get it. Now on to politics. Connecticut's only Republican congressman and his Democratic challenger square off this afternoon in a debate. News Channel 8's Mark Robbins joins us live from Wilton High School, where that debate wrapped up a short time ago. Mark.
Yes, Sarah, a very large group of supporters, voters as well. Reporting live, Mark Robbins, News Channel 8. Sarah?
All right, thanks, Mark. Well, about 2 weeks until Election Day, and big news today on the presidential campaign trail. Colin Powell has announced that he is endorsing Barack Obama. ABC's Viviana Hurtado continues tonight with Vote 2008 coverage from Washington. Police say speed is to blame for a fatal crash in Wolcott early this morning. When police arrived on Bound Line Road just after 12:30 this morning, they found the driver deceased in his vehicle. He's identified as 27-year-old Baha El-Eid from Wolcott. Police believe the driver was speeding when he lost control of the car, eventually hitting a tree. The posted speed limit on the road in Wolcott is 25 miles per hour. Hartford's Bulkley Bridge turns 100 this month, so today a rededication ceremony was held honoring the bridge's anniversary. We're looking at video from earlier this month when the bridge was illuminated with colorful lights. The bridge will remain lit through the end of the month. Today's ceremony featured historic cars, photos, music, and a vintage baseball game. The Bulkley Bridge spans the Connecticut River. It took 3 years to build at a cost of $3 million back in 1908. Another fundraising event gave a chance to kids to get up close and personal with some big rigs, if you will. The annual Touch-A-Truck in Wolcott let children sit in the driver's seat. All kinds of trucks, from construction equipment, fire engines, and police cars. Meteorologist Gil Simmons showing up today with the Weather Lab, giving children a chance to check it out. Proceeds from the event will support some local scholarships. Well, still to come tonight on News Channel 8, a new campaign helping keep people safe while out walking in the Elm City. And it was beautiful weather to take a walk. Matt, what's in store for later?
Well, a nice day out there today, but we just can't seem to get the temperatures to where they need to be. Numbers running under average now and way under average tonight. Stand by for a freeze warning. We'll talk about who's got that for them coming up in a few minutes. Here's a look at the temperatures, ranging from 48 in Bantam to Colchester up to 53 in East Haven. The numbers set to plunge as soon as the sun goes down. We'll talk about that in detail. Have a look at the full work week forecast, all coming up in just a few minutes.
Live. With coverage you can count on. News Channel 8 Weekend continues.
A new campaign officially underway now in New Haven aimed at making the streets safer for pedestrians, bicyclists, and drivers. The Elm City Street Smarts campaign was sparked by a series of pedestrian deaths in recent years. As News Channel 8's Trisha Taskey tells us, a lot of folks are glad some things are changing.
Every day, 4 or 5 times I cross this street here.
How is it trying to get around?
Suicide.
It's a battle for 83-year-old Bill Marocca to cross the street near his New Haven home.
Even now with this marker up, I get caught in the middle and I can't get it on the other side.
The city put up this portable crosswalk sign at State and Eld, hoping to remind drivers to yield to pedestrians.
People typically slow down when they see something in the middle of the road, so at rush hour you see a lot more brake lights right here, which is nice.
So you are noticing a difference already?
Yeah, absolutely.
The sign is part of the city's Street Smarts campaign that kicked off at Edgewood Park.
Today we start something which is to remind people that the streets are there for everybody.
The program was prompted by residents calling for change after 2 tragic accidents involving pedestrians. In April, 11-year-old Gabrielle Lee was hit and killed while walking with her family on Whaley Avenue. 2 months later, Yale medical student Mila Rainoff was hit and killed at the busy intersection of York and South Frontage just outside the hospital. City officials say since gas prices started to climb, so did the number of people walking and biking, so there is a need to raise everyone's awareness.
That's what the whole program is about. The whole program is back to basics and just reminding people of the rules of the road and how we all coexist.
They want walkers and bikers to do their part too, reminding walkers to always look both ways before crossing and use the crosswalk. They remind bikers to ride in the road, not on the sidewalk, and of course follow the same rules of the road as drivers do. The hope is that everyone on the roads will be more aware and a little safer. In New Haven, Tricia Taskey, News Channel 8.
And a nice day to be outside today. Let's take a live look over New Haven right now. Another crisp fall day. What's in store for the work week? Meteorologist Matt Scott, he's in next, and he'll have your forecast.
Not a lot to complain about over the last couple days, except for the temperatures. They've been under average, and that trend continues for the time being. Look at the trend for much of the work week. We try to get a little momentum throughout the start of the work week, but almost as soon as we do, another cold front swings by, and that puts the kibosh on the warm-up. Take a look at these overnight lows. 30 Ridgefield, Danbury, 28 in Southbury, 29 Newtown, another 28 in Waterbury. There's a freezing mark in Hartford, 30 in Andover, 31 Sprague. Down along the shoreline, it's a little warmer, but the mid to upper 30s means it's still going to be quite chilly tonight. We'll try to climb those numbers up yet again, but it's going to be tough next couple of days. As always, you can get your forecast on the go whenever you need it, want it, or have to have it. Mobile, WTNH.com. We will check the temperatures tonight at 10 and 11. By then, they'll already be pretty low.
Thanks, Matt. On to sports, let's send it over to John Pearson.
Well, Sarah, the New York Giants trying to put that embarrassing loss at Cleveland behind them. We'll tell you how they made out against San Francisco today, and we'll check in on the Boston Red Sox, one win away from another World Series trip. Sports is on deck. Talk a little baseball now. John Lester gets a shot at redemption. The Red Sox lefty got tagged by Tampa in Game 4 of the American League Championship Series. Tonight, Lester can lead the Sox back into the World Series. Falling behind 3-1 in the ALCS seems to be the Sox recipe for success. That's what happened in their 2 championship seasons, and the Sox hope that script plays out again this year. Last night, the Sox forced another Game 7 to be played tonight. Josh Beckett came through in a big way for the Sox, as did Jason Varitek, who hit the go-ahead home run. Tonight, a return trip to the series is on the line.
This team for many years now has gone through a lot of adversity. We know how to face it, and we know how to go out every day and just face it and just a battle. We're just so glad to be able to play one more game.
I've hit some balls well, but I haven't had hardly any results. I've taken good swings, fouled balls off. You know, we keep working every day.
First pitch, Game 7, is a little after 8 o'clock.
Thanks, John. Okay. Chilly temperatures again.
Chilly enough for a freeze warning across much of the state tonight as temperatures drop below freezing.
Thanks, Matt. That'll do it for News Channel at 6. We'll see you for the news at 10 and at 11. Good night. Thanks for watching.
News Channel 8, on air, online, and on the go, is coverage you can count on.